let me ask you something. What if you could be reunited with your childhood sweetheart, fall instantly in love, but there's one catch. You can never, ever, ever touch your one true love. That's the premise of a new show USA Today calls A Fairy Tale for Our Times. Solid gold from top to bottom. It's called Pushing Daisies, and it debuts tonight here on ABC. And we're lucky to have the star, Lee Pace. It's a busy day, and here you are with us.
Oh, thanks for having me. Yeah,
do you get excited when you know it's going to premiere tonight?
Yeah. We've worked really hard on the show, the crew and the cast, and it's really nice that people are finally going to be able to see it. So
it's a lot of fun. It's creative. We're saying it's like something that the whole family can sit down and watch. But just not the romantic situation that I set up there. There's something else about your character, Ned, that has a power. Can you explain?
Right, I play Ned. I can touch the dead back to life, and if I touch them a second time, then they will die forever. And if I let them live for more than a minute, then someone else will die.
Ooh.
So, high comedy ensues when I bring to life my childhood sweetheart, and Chuck, who I then decide I can't live without.
But
so I let her live for longer.
I know, but you can't touch her. You can't.
Well, that's where I think the show really gets beautiful, because even though they can never touch again, and it's sensible for her to go as far away from Ned as possible, because being around him means instant death for her. They choose to be together, and they do want to spend their life together, even though it's a dangerous life.
Oh, my heart is pounding. Our hearts are pounding. Let's play a little bit of a clip of this, and this is when the two characters meet up.
I used to. When I lived next door to you, you were my first kiss.
Yeah? You were my first kiss, too. You want to be my last kiss? First and last? Or is that weird?
That's not weird. It's symmetrical.
And it does. The show has a magical feel to it. Is it like a fairy tale?
Yeah, it's like a modern day fairy tale. It's not, people in tights and wimples, but it's a fairy tale. It makes you feel good about. Well, I hope it makes you feel good about life. There's a death element to the show, but it's about a guy who can bring life to things.
And the creative team, and boy, what a phenomenal creative team.
Oh, I know Brian Fuller, who I think is one of the most interesting minds in fiction, and
that's out there.
And Barry Sonnenfeld is a genius, and I think he's really made.
Well, word on the street is, my man, they said it was all about you, that you had to play this part, that they came up with the premise, they thought about
I'd worked with Brian on a show called Wonderfalls that was on the air for 5 minutes and had a really great life on the DVD sales.
Very good cult following with that.
Yeah, really nice cult following. So I had a great time working with Brian Fuller on that, and I read the script and I said, congratulations, it's going to be a big hit, and I hope you find someone great to play that part. And he was like,
what did he think of you? What were the similarities that he felt with you and your character Ned?
Well, I can't bake pies or bring the dead back to life, but But
other than that,
I think that the way Ned talks is very similar to the way I talk, and I don't know. There are similarities between the two of us.
We'll see it.
Other than the premise of the show.
Well, congratulations.
It's fun to play.
Congratulations. We're very excited for you.